afternoon, good evening, or good night. This is Julie with JF Creek Freedom. Today is March 1st, 2022, and I was able to receive a dream on February 25th, 2022. It's more like a confirmation dream. It's not really anything new about the markets crashing. Shout out to Rob. Rob, I did have meat today, but I'm planning not to have any more the rest of the day. And also, I'll just do that till Friday. So Tuesday to Friday, if you would like to join. And for anybody that wants to join and do your own kind of fast, whether it's for health or spiritual reasons or both, I feel like God honors that if we do both. Feel free to join. And I know a lot of people in the Christian community are praying for Ukraine right now. I have a hard time with those prayers asking God to stop something, but I think He can certainly lessen the blow. So those are the kind of prayers I usually go for. So anyway, this dream, it basically was very vivid, and then I'm not a huge dream interpretation person. I don't go looking for signs, and I ask God to help me hear His voice. So if something sticks out to me in the dream, or I feel that God's voice was in it, then I go with it, and otherwise I just kind of leave it. So in this dream, there was a vivid picture, and it was Michael Jordan. He was on the court. He was on the basketball court, and there were several players around him, and it was a basketball game. And the logos on their shirts were they were really 3D looking, and they were really demonic and very red. Red is like a warning color. So I do believe this is a warning from the Lord, and for anyone that has money in the stock market, and you'll find out why I think it's the market, basically the Bulls. So the Chicago Bulls, I think Chicago means something important, and then the Bulls could represent the bull market, because that's the way they talk about a market that's aggressive. So let me get my document. So the logos, as I said, were 3D. They were almost moving basically, and then the creatures on them, they did look like bulls, except the ears were very pointy. They were very creepy looking, and the face of each logo was Michael Jordan. So I just went ahead and looked up what those names mean. Michael means who is like God in Hebrew, and Jordan means to go down in Hebrew, and it's like the Jordan River. The word is Native American, and I apologize if that's politically incorrect to say Native American, but it means onions or skunk in their language. And then bull, I do believe, represents the market, and then the basketball game could represent the game of playing the stock market. So I just kind of put all this together. Possible interpretation. Who is like God? He does as he pleases. He judges righteously. The bull market stinks like a skunk, or has rotted out like an onion, and will go down without turning back into a bull market ever again. So usually on the news, if the market's crashing, they say, oh, it's turning into a bear market, implying it'll be back into a bull market. I think God is just signaling like, this is it. There's no more bull market. When it goes down, it's going down. So if you have money in it, then it may be time to pull out. Multiple players could represent multiple markets or stock exchanges, and because of the basketball game, I believe it represents game over. And just a side note, I also saw Putin's face right after this dream. It was also very vivid, and in the dream he was smiling. And I haven't seen an image of him smiling yet, but I did see him on the news recently. He had like a smirk on his face, like a really small smirk, but in the dream he was really smiling and really happy about what was happening. Remember, the kingdom of heaven is like a man in search of fine pearls, and when he found a single pearl of great value, he went and sold all that he had and bought it. God bless.